What's up, everybody? I am on very early today. I woke up feeling good today, so figure why not get back into some Cold Steel 4. Oh, I got a new image. That's a new one. It's nice. Emma looks kind of weird there. But yeah, when we left off, we had just finished fighting Crow and delayed the his inevitable death, I guess. So, you know, that's all good. Yeah, let's jump right back in. We had a save point in between, so figured that was a good time to take a break from the last stream. Oh, straight into a day change. Well, I guess so. Oh, they must have stayed overnight. I didn't think about that. Never turns on wide area radar. We should be clear of the Imperial fleet detection. Well, guess I shouldn't be surprised. She's also making good use of her training from the branch campus. No, it's not all that. You still seem short on manpower. Are you sure we can make it? Yes, we have plenty. Actually, there's a chance that our numbers will grow even smaller. Well, at least there's plenty of room in the ship. Yes, considering our objective, we might actually have too many. What's the objective? Let's see, so you want to find Toa first. Yes, I was able to sense her presence with all of yours in the workshop. Toa, Princess Alphen, and Elise. There were others too, but I couldn't get a good look. That's true. I didn't see where though. And it seems like they all lent us their strength to help find your location. What mechanism was that anyway? It appears they tapped into the innumerable septium veins that run through the country. The people Reen is closest to had the strongest reaction, so they were able to help directly. They were also able to connect with us when he was rampaging for an instant. Well, that instant was purely spiritual, so I don't know where their physical location is. Even so, I'm glad to know they're safe. I'm so glad we know they're safe. We can't abandon Toa or Elise. And of course we need to find Princess Alphen too. We haven't heard about any of the royal family except for Prince Cedric since we were at the girls' school. Considering their relationship with us, they may be under house arrest. They're all very important people to me as well. The General and I searched for them already, but we came up dry. The twilight, the rivalry, and more. All these things are looming. We should cooperate with the Weissland army, but we also need to explore all our options. Do we face the rivalry head on, or should we try to avoid it altogether? We don't have any time to stall, but even still, I can't let things go on like this. As a sacrifice of the Twilight, as the one in charge of the fight against the rivalry, I can't just let myself get swept by the flow and attack here and there. I want to start by protecting everyone I care about with my own will, my own self. Just like how you all got together and rescued me. Rain. Not just Toa and Elise, all of the missing students as well. We don't know where Mint was. We last saw her in the capital. Everyone who helped us out, all of your families and the people you care about. We need to reclaim the bonds that we all built as Class 7 and spread from there. I think that will connect us across the Empire, across the entire world. Instructor, you're always like this. To not get swept by the flow anymore, you say? You've been thinking about this, you've been thinking that this whole time? You really are the core of Class 7 in every sense of the word. You might become the core of the Empire, or the entire world. Well, I am the one who pulled the trigger that started the end of the world. That's true. I fell to the lowest of the low. Now I'm ready to fight back. I can't accept the Dromagan plan of the government, and I can't accept the Mil Mirage plan of the Wyson Army. In the little time we have, I want to try to take back what is important to me. Only we can find a third path to a resolution. Plus, it'll become our last big effort as Class 7. Simultaneous nodding. It may be naive, but this is our decision. You two okay going along with that? You're asking me now? I knew how naive you were 2 years ago. That's exactly why I had to come back and take matters into my own hands. I need to settle things with Toa, Angie, and George too. Until my luck runs out, I'm a Class 7 to the bottom of hell and back. I'm merely accompanying as a guest. I plan to simply help you powerless youths towards your dreams, and I will see Class 7's resolve for myself. That aside, I'm impressed you two had a change of clothes. Hey. Even with the fresh digs. Kind of looks like Green's old outfit. From CS2. I love Dooley's new outfit. I mean, I couldn't exactly go out in that outfit. I've had these casual clothes prepared for a while. Not bad style, actually. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You also seem to have ordered clothes as well. They suit you quite well. Oh, that's right. You had casual clothes on once before as well. Well, my armor is my pride as a soldier, but I do have clothes that allow me to go unnoticed in town. And until I find my answer, I won't be qualified to wear those clothes. I see. Looks like you're determined. Crow, Dooley, glad to have you with us. And Gaius and Rosine, we have to thank you again. We'll have to remain on board the ship for the time being until we know where we're going. Not a problem at all. Although it seems that the presence of the army across the Empire has strengthened in the past few days. We are limited to the western part of the Empire for the time being. We can go to Parham and Sutherland and of course Erin Village. As we learn the details of the surveillance network, we'll be able to travel to more places as well. It's kind of annoying, but what else can we do? Let's go check in at each place one at a time. And as we do, we'll be able to find out more information about all of them. Yes, and I've been in contact with our butler to gather some information from the east. Right. I have some contacts in the RF group as well. And the Empire and Libero Guild teams are keeping me informed as well. Alright, we've also received several requests that we can consider doing as we go around. Ooh, we got requests now. They're listed on the Markabus terminal, so you can check there to see them. The terminal is right behind you. Understood. I'll take a look. Definitely some concerning requests. Yeah, the blockaded St. Ark is concerning. Let's decide the order we take care of them, including the monster request. Yes, any of us are ready to go at any time. It'll be difficult to travel everyone, so we might want to go in a smaller group. If we head into a town, we should limit it to 6 or 7 perhaps. Well, if you need my strength, let me know. Oh, by the way, it seems that we've gained new equipment since we went to the workshop. Really? Let's take a look at it then. Wow, it feels like a field study from 2 years ago. Or like our special training. Instructor, when we disembark next, I'll be along for support. I consulted with Yuna and the others, and we decided on who will be on duty. No, but there isn't any more concern about my physical condition for the moment. The influence of the curse seems to have subsided for the time being. No, we won't hear any excuses about this. We all decided that we would keep an eye on you. Well, I guess I'm not really in any position to argue. Understood. I'll let you know when we're getting close to disembarking, so make sure you're prepared. Yes, instructor. Okay, so we gotta take Allie. Of course I'm gonna take Dooley, and I'm also gonna take Crow. It's the first time being able to do so. Well, not the first time technically, but yeah. Who else do I want to have? Who have I used? I always want to put Yuna in the party because I love Yuna, and same with Gaius. I don't think I've really taken uses around much. And Sarah either, so we'll go with that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. You can check the request of the Markabus via the terminal on the bridge. After reporting, when AP arches reach certain levels, various rewards will be given. You can also report quests using... Oh! Interesting. Everyone is relaxing as they please for now. Maybe I should go chat with them. Ooh, we got bonding points! Alright, let's get going. I should probably chat with Crow a bit first. Okay, Fiel, Tina, Dooley, Muse's bonding events follow here. Crow's bonding event is in the other bonding events tab. Okay, so... Yeah, what's up, Easy Eye? How you doing? I'm gonna save here, because I would like to do Crow's bonding event at some point, but I don't want to go through the effort of doing it right now. How's that going? What are you trying to break today? Ah, Siegfried. Okay. Alright, let's talk to Fee. Fee, what's the matter? Oh, nothing much. But this is perfect. I had something to ask you about. Do you think you can help me with my training? Your training? I don't know what it involved, but it seems like she's serious. So if you're okay with me, I'll help you out. Thanks. Let's head down to the surface then. Oh, we can't use the training room on board? I wanted a place that was wide enough. And considering the situation, that would be... How big is the difference? Aaron's Magic Forest. I did hear about it from Kurt. It seems to be a pretty mysterious place. But it's sort of a strange place for you to train, isn't it? Well, I wanted to get a feel for your movements too, Reen. Mine? I'll just come out and say it. Use your ogre power, Reen. I want to see how long I can hold out against it. Well, you're planning on using it from now on as a sacrifice, right, Reen? I won't stop you, and I also know that this isn't really the best time for this. But if you lose control, I need to be able to contain it. Emma has her magic, Laura has her sword and techniques, and Lisa has her EXA. They all have their trump cards. What I have to stop it is only my speed. Fee? Thanks. You were really thinking about me, weren't you? I guess it's true that even if I lose control here, I won't inconvenience anyone. I got permission from Rose. She said you can use it as much as you like here. Let's have a duel here. I'll focus on evasion and counterattack. Very well. I'll release the ogre power at the right time. Keep your distance if I do end up losing control. I plan to take this seriously. Is that okay with you? Perfect. Let's go. We're fighting for real. My feet? Okay. Oh, it's ogre power time.
排除する。行こっか。排除する。
Oh, yikes.
私の番だね。はっ。私の番だね。やっ。行こっか。
Oh, no, he's good. Jeez, there goes all that health I just got back. That's not bad. I'll probably get nothing from winning this fight, do I?
私の番だね。やっ。
That don't look good.
私の番だね。
It's kind of scary.
私の番だね。
Oh, Jesus.
任せて。
That was so much damage.
行こっか。
Ooh-wee. Okay. What was that? He's fast, but on the name of Sylphid. You're amazing, Fee. And I completely lost control like that. It was within my range of expectation. I also wanted to see how far that went. No, I think I have a good feel for it. From now on, if I'm with you, I'll definitely be able to hold you back if it happens again. Fee. Thank you, really. But don't push yourself. If something happened to you, I know, you don't have to say anything else. William wasn't a stranger to me, you know. I know. You're amazing, Fee. You've grown a lot. As a bracer, as a person, you're really looking towards the future. That might be thanks to Sarah. Well, the boss and Zeno too, I guess. I feel like I'm able to live what I learned when I was in Zephyr now. Not just in terms of combat, also how to live as a person day to day. I see. We still haven't settled things with the Jaegers yet. For me, it's the rivalry. For you, it's your family. Right. That's why I know we have to keep going. Growing. I can't lose to Elisa, Laura, and Emma, after all. Fee? You're more than just a friend, Reen. You're my precious family, too. When you pat my head, it feels really good. Like I'm in a place I can really relax. I know I'm younger, but I've always felt like I wasn't on the same level as Elisa, Emma, or Laura. That was enough, I thought. But I was wrong. Where you were taken into Grawl, when you disappeared like that, I had this feeling of emptiness in my heart.
やっとわかった。私もアリサたちと同じだったんだなって。仲間としてはもちろんだけど、女の子としてもリーンが好きなんだって。
You were pretty taken aback. I guess that's understandable. Elise and Yuna are the same age as me. They seem a little older, maybe. But I wasn't focusing on the age difference in particular. But I see. I see. Do you, Reen? Hey, Fee. Don't answer. Or rather, I'll be waiting. Huh? I mean, considering your personality in this incident, I don't want to make things more complicated. I just wanted you to know that I'm the same as the others. So I can't let Elisa and the others win. And whenever something happens to you, I'll be sure to hold you back. Fee. Thanks for telling me, Fee. He didn't go for the head pat. I'm so proud of him for not going for a head pat. I definitely won't forget your feelings. And while it might not be possible now, I won't answer you properly. I'll be waiting.
それと、さっきのは別に止めなくていい。
Huh? About to do? Oh.
そういうのは失礼。女心をちゃんと勉強して。
Right. I'll do my best. Did he think that she somehow didn't see her, or that she somehow didn't see him doing that? After relaxing for a while, Reen and Fee left the forest. With the friendly atmosphere around them, they returned to the ship. Alright. That was nice. No, we gotta go find Altina. It's probably downstairs. Ooh, okay. There's the music. Wait. Oh. One of these has to be Altina. There we go. Oop. I've established a connection to the orbital net to gather information from all over the Empire. This may be nearly as good as when I had access to the Intelligence Division information. Yet the technology of the Church's ship seems really good. We have all this equipment, so it's great we can make use of it. As we are short on personnel, I figured it would be good to do as much gathering of information as I can. I hope I can be more useful this way than when I was a low-ranking agent. What's wrong? Just something I thought of when I was watching you. If you have time, could you take a seat for a bit? Altina inviting me like this is pretty rare. Sure. Is there anything I can do to help? Yes, it's somewhat important. It's about the account that was made on you. Well, this should be interesting.
アクセスに成功しました。画像を出します。
My hometown, Ymir. I haven't been back in a while, but it looks the same as ever. This picture was taken a few days ago. Currently, the army is watching the town, and it's being treated as a non-interference area. It caused some chaos. It's been confirmed that the Baron and Baroness of the town are safe, as well as the town's people. I see. Thank God. But you're able to access this from the Intelligence Division's database from here. There's no chance they'll detect it? No, there's no need to worry. The ship's system uses quite sophisticated encryption. My account was locked out, but I was able to make use of the account that was made for you 2 years ago for your temporary inspection. That's a bit too technical for me, but I guess you are an agent. Thanks, Altina. I knew it would be impossible to return home when I heard about how tightly the East is being monitored. But thank you so much for showing me the situation there. No, you don't need to thank me. I was not able to find the information you want to know the most, after all. Well, she was in the capital when the Twilight started, and the fact she's not in Ymir is concerning, but I did feel her connection from the workshop. I'm sure we'll meet her soon. That's right. I'll help as much as I can. And all of Class 7 for her, too. Yeah, for sure. But don't overdo it. Did I end up behind, or am I missing text? Oh, it looks like there was a new upload. What's his info now? I remember this code though when you interpret it. Altina? No. Please allow me to decipher it. It may take some time. I'll relay any news about Ymir that I find to you, instructor. Well, that sounds great. That actually sounds very concerning. Guess we're not doing music yet. Wait, who's the one in here? Oh, Jubilee. Are you feeling okay after all that? Yep, thanks to you, I'm in tip-top shape. Not to mention, from now on, I'll be able to make use of my double saber, but I can also dual-wield pistols too. Anyway, give me a shout when you're heading down. Will do. About Crow's mode change. Crow can change his attack mode like Una by pressing the R2 button. In gunner mode, while attack power is reduced, the range and area of attacks, as well as the counter range, is increased. Against strong targets, it's recommended to use saber mode, and against multiple enemies, use gunner mode. You can always change modes in the equip menu. Ah, croaking fish, great. Oh, different characters can catch different fish. Didn't know that was a thing. Alright, we can disembark now and start our activities. Let's go around gathering information to find where everyone is. Okay, now we're into music. Music, you checking on your weapons? I see your normal rifle is there, but are you going to start using that small pistol? This is actually custom made from Vita. It's normal carbine that was made by a certain workshop in the underground. By using the orbital carbine in addition, you can do all sorts of fun things. Fun, huh? The fact that it's from Clotilde means I should probably be on my guard around it. Wait, a certain workshop? Don't tell me. No, not the Black Workshop. Actually a part of the Society's 13 factories instead. I don't know the details much, but they did a very nice job. Wow, I feel like I just heard something incredible. But it seems like it injects power from arts instead of bullets. Ah. This balance and center of gravity. Isn't it a beautiful design? I was captivated by it as well. Oh, excuse me, I just got a message. This is... Excuse me a moment. Oh, that's interesting. That's a bit concerning. Should I go after her? Okay. We're gonna go after her, I guess. So that is the current position. No, that was also planned for. We may need a slight detour as well. This voice? Music? I wonder if that mail she just got was... Let's check it out. Multiple occurrences, man. That voice. I understand the situation. Although we anticipated this, we'll need to deal with it swiftly. So what should we do? It's fine if you want to leave it to me. Or I can make the move as well. It may be a bit tight, but I can certainly deal with it. No, we still have room to spare. I need you to continue acting as you are to preserve the integrity of the Mill Mirage. Please wait a moment. Oh. So this is what it looks like in her head?
これじゃない。これでもない。これでもない。惜しいけど却下。論外。悪くないがもう少し踏み込んで。却下却下却下却下却下却下却下。このパターンの派生系を数千通り検討。仮確定。別パターンとの弁証法的な統合。4次元ダイナミクス上での仮想検証。修正。これです。
I believe I found the best hand. Please make secret contact with the administrative agent in Emerald City in the midwestern part of the empire. So that's how Muse makes her moves. I see, so that's how we can take charge of the board. I'll make contact immediately and leave the rest to you. Well, your skill is impressive as usual, but please don't overdo it. Your instructor there seems like he's worried after all. Yikes. Ah. Good luck then. I'll report anything I find. To you too, Schwarzer. Sorry about that. I just heard from the hallway. How unlucky for me. I didn't notice your tender gaze on me. But you were interested in my secret talk. I'm so... Oh. Sorry. That way of thinking. It must have used incredible mental power. You were reading thousands, tens of thousands of moves ahead like a pro chess player. No, actually, the complexity is much higher because you're looking at reality. This amount was not unreasonable for me. I am the one who started this plan, the one driving it towards completion. When you think of compensation... Mill Mirage... As long as you're with Class 7, you're a Muse Egert. You can't just go take everything on your on your own shoulders. Sometimes I like to rely on your homeroom teacher more. I want to support you as much as I can. Understood. Then for starters, how about a confession of love and a hug followed by a hot kiss? Jesus, Muse. Muse. Sorry, but please don't worry about me. I'm just happy you offered your support. She's being even more obstinate about this than Yuna even told me. And of course that small carbine. Maybe it's just my imagination. But she still went back to class 7. I have to count on her for that. Alright, so that's it for our bonding events. I'll do the crow one at a later date. Let's talk to Yuna. Also, you're the one who made an encounter this time, Yuna. Yep, we have all sorts of equipment and supplies available. If you're hungry, we have lots of ingredients for cooking. Sounds great. But don't take on more than you can handle now. I'll return those words right back at you. I've always been worried about you taking on too much. Well, that's why we in New Class 7 are taking turns supporting. Altina just said the same thing. You're repeating her. Well, that aside, I just got Ponto installed on my Arcus too. Since I haven't, maybe you could go look up my account and play sometime. Vantage Masters is fine too. Just shout if you feel like playing. Right, I will. You can now face Yuna at Ponto. You can also face her at Vantage Masters. Also, the new member of Class 7, when you beat Yuna for the first time at Ponto, your bond with her will increase slightly. Oh, interesting. I should say that. Oh, I'm confused. Is this guy or something? Just quotes. Well, that's weird. Wait, is Rosine down? No, she must be upstairs. Oh yeah, she's in the bridge. Or so I thought. Oh wait, you're not Gaius. You're not Gaius. Hi, Rosine. So you man the helm when Gaius isn't here? Yes. I'm not as competent, but I can manage. Well, thanks for doing that. Talking to the character in Capture Chair will allow you to select the destination and rearrange the party. You can also rearrange your party using the camp menu. Good to know. Oh. Okay, so we need Kurt in the party. Now we'll place uses with him. Be a good time for another save, I'm sure. Okay. Wait, not there. Here, we can go here. Reen, do you have a moment? Hi, Eustace, what's up? I just wanted to mention something before you disembark. I've been in touch with the Nine's Horse Riding Club, which you've come into contact with many times. I've made arrangements with them to have horses available for us to use anywhere we choose. Awesome! Let's see, that's very helpful. Thanks a lot, Eustace. We'll definitely make use of that wherever we go. That will be super useful, actually. Oh, look at the Merkaba in the bottom right. That's so neat. Oh, well, if I need to go there, why wouldn't I just teleport all the way there? Is it near the... Okay. I'm gonna get this photo spot real quick. It was such a long trip. The giant of Brownie Island. I don't feel its power, but it's definitely impressive. Let's take a pic since we're here. Perfect. I'll send it to Rex later. Ooh. Okay, so we got a Aurelia with this one. That's exciting. This one should be pretty good. Oh, wow. Well, I was right. Oh, that's why I wanted me to bring Kurt. Okay. Where is said chest? It's in the... Is that another photo spot? Jeez. There might not be a photo spot, but it's an event. Okay, I believe it's somewhere in that area, so we can just go around, I guess. Oh, it won't let me jump down from here. I'm sure Reen can make it. Well, we can't use horses here, though. So let's try and find this chest. Definitely not fighting that thing. I hate fighting those things. They like multiply and stuff, and it's really annoying. That's not the chest I'm looking for. Oh, this thing. Okay. It's 113. I don't know if I should be fighting that. I mean, we could definitely give it a shot. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens.
行くぞ。はっ、今だ。気ありだぜ。
ええ。じゃ
行くぜ。
あ行きます。サーチモード起動。解析完了です。
ダメ。俺の番だな。
さてと。いや
Probably shouldn't be able to do it.
およ。させるか。
甘々ですわ。
返した。俺の番だな。今だ。気ありだぜ。
ええ。じゃ
俺の番だな。させるか。
あ甘々ですわ。
Everything's missing Dooley. This is great for her.
私の番です。アークス駆動。
俺の番だな。せい。
ええ。はっ。
返した。
はあ。
およ。そこだ。隙あり。
行きます。
Let's see.
輝けライトニングソード。さてと。行きます。トランスフォーム。
Using all the
追
S
加
crabs.
完了。ゴーアルファディスギア。よーいドン。無流なく展開。照射。とどめです。はあ。ザッ。
Oh, that did very little damage.
神道滅却。我が太刀は無。見えた。灰の立つ決意を。
さあ行きますわよ。ふわー。まだまだこれからですわ。プリズムキャリバー。
Dooley's S crab's pretty neat.
行くぞ。受けてみろ。侵略の中止。クロスリベリオン。
私の番ですわ。
turn. Oh, you know, that was a very good idea that I forget that I can do. I've done that before, but I always forget that I can swap in general. Oh my god. They might all be dead. Well, I don't know. Crow and Arena are definitely dead. Oh, okay, yeah, they're all dead. And pretty sure I don't have any instants. I don't want to use that yet. I might need that. Oh, great. Oh, I just saw he's getting a crit. I probably should have done something about that. Oh my god. Wait, Crow survived? Holy crap. No. Okay, never mind. I'm definitely using it now. Let's see.
今だ気ありだぜおよかっ
助かります。
神道滅却我が太刀は無見えた罪の立つ国よ
I did a little bit of damage. Oh no, not again. Let's just get to the end of the film.
さてと、やあ、
サンクスさせるか
Oh no. Okay. Oh, bye, Dimmy.
ありえませんわ。私の番です。それ、
マイル今だ気ありだぜ
Oh. Completely forgot about that.
およ裁きを
Thank you, Demon Ring. Oh, well, no more Demon Ring.
体
Oh.
力低下。すみません。
神道滅却我が太刀
If I
は
don't get this, we're all dead.
見えた灰の立つ決意を
Wow. And we're dead.
しまらねえな
How unfortunate. We actually had him dead at the end there.
強敵ですわよ。気をつけなさい。
俺の番だな
Oh, I'm sure it is.
行くぜ裁きを 返した
ええ。ここですわ。追撃します。私の番です。撤退を開始します。
Go farm CBP. That's not a bad idea, actually.
戦域を離脱します。
He's just standing there. Menacingly. Hello, buddy.
は
Ooh. Come here, come here.
チャンスです。
裁きを行くぞ
行きますわよ。さてと無流な起動照射。
That's fair.
俺の番だな。行くぜ。
I should probably implement that rule myself.
行きます。行きますわよ。ここですわ。追撃します。とどめですわ。さすが鉄器隊の筆頭ですね。まあこれくらいはたやすいですわ。
Oh my god. Whatever.
行くぜ。さばき。
Oh Jesus. Okay.
俺の番だな。
私の番です。私の番ですわ。
He was in confusion, hurt his, I guess, teammate, and then died.
ここですわ。追撃します。さすが鉄器隊の筆頭ですね。まあこれくらいはたやすいですわ。
まだまだこれからだ。
Oh, hey, Kurt. Forgot he was there. Not him. Don't want to fight him. There's definitely some enemy up here. Oh yeah, little panda bear. Come here, buddy.
いいね。かかってきな。
Perfect.
崩れたな。
私の番ですわ。
行くぞ。崩れた。隙ありだぜ。
さてと
俺の番だな。そこだ。時間がねえ。次行くぞ。
Also, easy. I don't mind backseating if you have some, especially me playing through this game. I honestly don't mind it. So if you know something or want to give any sort of assistance, I really don't mind. Because I know you got all the strats.
生き返る。
I That's also fair. Honestly, the main thing I want help with is I don't know what the majority of the orders do. I've been using like 2 or 3 the entire game. Like, I don't really know what Ring's new ones do. I feel like Dooley uses strength and speed, and I think it was 4 turns, right? That's decent, right? Allie's is the reflect, if I'm not mistaken. Kurt's is still the speed. Yeah, I mean, I see that it does. The Crow's does the 30% extra HP and EP. Sarah's was a speed one too, and I'm guessing it still is, just from looking at the time thing. Which one is the 20% damage? Oh, Crow's? Oh. Well, I'm gonna use that. That sounds great. Hey. Can you not play it? Oh, dang. I got rid of his art. That sucks. Nice to use the counter. That's good.
返した俺の番だな引くんだ今だ隙ありだぜ
行きますわよ。やあ行きます。トラさあ行きますわよ。
行くぞ
Oh shit. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, Asperg. I forgot. Let's get that too. Ooh, okay. That was a lot worse than I thought it was gonna be. Hey guys. Yeah, it was way too high.
任せなさい。任せなさい。
僕の番だな
Yeah, yeesh.
任せなさい。よっ。任せなさい。
ありがとうお返しだ僕の番だな
任せなさい。
マイル
私の番ね。
マイル
Okay, so I should get a free turn here, which is Revive Crow.
はチャンス僕の番だな
That was weird.
俺の番だな切り裂けカオスレイブン俺の番だな今だ隙ありだぜ
Oh, not again.
番だな。
What's Twitch doing? Something wrong with the stream?
僕の番だな。行くぞ。はあ、行くぜ。甘い。お返しだ。
任せなさい。
Scared of losing Kurt here specifically, so I'm gonna use his S card already.
バンダールが創建。とくと味わえ。行くぞ。とどめだ。
Well, I made a good bet.
よかったわね。
未熟だ。行くぞ。
It was definitely the best bet there. It was Kurt dying. The only problem is I lost Sarah too, which I was not expecting.
はあ。助かります。およ。そら。
サンクス。
マイル。
This guy's got some super delay.
Ha! Thanks. 行くぜ。マイル。
What the thing did I can? Nope, no I don't.
Ha! 返した。お返しだ。僕の番だな。
Wait, what did I do back there? Oh, right, I was looking at the wrong thing.
切り裂け。カオスレイブン。
Okay, so right now, he doesn't have his power up going, but that doesn't exactly encourage me. That's good.
もらった。およ。
Let's see. You know, I really don't know what the play is here. Just move Crow out of the way and make sure he doesn't die. Because the delay isn't going to do enough. Oh, it wasn't that bad. Thought it was gonna be a lot worse than it actually ended up being. Oh, thank God. I did not want to fight that thing much longer. I thought he was about to do something a lot scarier with that craft. Okay. Well, that was something. Oh. Okay. Now the question is, where exactly is that chest that I'm looking for? Because if we do that, we'll be done with everything here, I believe. Oh, hey. Oh my God, look how it runs. It's not up here. Oh, it might be here, actually. I feel like this would be a good spot for a chest if I wanted to put one here. Ah, yeah. You did miss the win, actually. It was a little scary still, but hey, pulled through. This thing's kind of squishy. I feel like saying that's gonna come back to bite me. Ah. It begins to bite me already. Yeah. Stop poisoning. Get out of here. Oh, nice.
バンダールが創建。俺の番だな。はっ
Oh wait, Rena's really low.
遅い。参る。はっ行くぞ。
I'll do.
崩れた。見事な連携だったな。
That was nothing like the Magic Knife fight.
せいさあさあせいせい。
Alright. Oh. Annabelle's here. Okay. Alright, we can heal here, so let's go here. Oh, you're from Thor's, and Rena's here too. I never thought I'd run into you here. Annabelle, we're the ones surprised. Long time no see. Why are you on Brownie Island, though? I think I know the answer to this, but are you really by yourself here? Huh? Yes, why? Is something wrong? The island is deserted, and there's such a lovely lodge here. It's pretty comfortable. I suppose you are an advanced fisherman after all. Well, listen to this. I was going around the island looking for Kenneth in case he was here. And the big waterfall in the middle of the island, I saw the shadows of a fish. It looked like a big catch. Oh, it makes me so excited to think about it. Alright, settle down. Oh, but a big fish, huh? Maybe I should go check it out. Okay. First, we're gonna rest while we're here. I don't know why I didn't think about the fact I could come to the lodge before I used my healing items. Okay, wait, we can shop with her. There might be some items I'm missing. Yeah, there's one. I feel like I'm gonna need it. So it's behind the waterfall, apparently. Oh, it's actually a place I can fast travel to. Cool. Oh, right by a monster.
やばいのがいるな。気をつけろ。うん。魚影が濃いな。それ。
Oh wow, I actually got that. And I got it. That's kind of hard. Oh. Wow, this is one of the biggest fish I've ever seen. Maybe we should thank Annabelle for giving us the info. A pure white shiny ezel. We call it Snow White. No fair. I wanted to be the one to catch it. Sorry about that? No, I lost my composure. In any case, I'll report to you guys when I find places like that. I'll be sure to prepare some excellent goods in return, so look forward to that. Will do. Okay. Let's save real quick. Looks like we're gonna go backtrack for some trial chests. This is number 3. Oh, did I miss that one? Oh, yikes. Where is that one at? Because I definitely missed that one. Um, let's see. Sorry guys, I'm just looking this up to remember where this one is, because I really don't remember it. This is in Dragon Cave. Where was Dragon Cave? Like, Easy, if you're still watching, do you know where Dragon Cave is? Because I'm blanking on what that is. Is it on the island? No, it can't be on the island. That wouldn't make any sense. But it's literally the only one of these trial chests I've missed. I have to cut this part out. Because I'm taking way too long to do this. If it was the third chest, I would have had to find it pretty early, right? It would also have to be in a location I could actually go to. I know I can't skip these, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I can, but I'm not supposed to. If I want to get the good, or the correct ending. Well, for now, I'm just gonna head to back here. This is the one. Okay. I figured it out, everybody. Now the question is, where was this chest even at? Because I really don't remember. It was... Wait. If that's it right there, then how come I didn't see it?
ようやく一区切りみたいね。
Let's see. Yeah, somehow I guess I just didn't go up to it for some reason. That's odd. Alright, well, let's do it finally.
手ごわいぞ気をつけろ俺の番だなはっおよ強い
Oh, good job, Crow.
行くぞ
Reach has been getting destroyed in these.
やあ俺の番だな切り裂けカオスレイブン俺の番だなえい俺の番だなせい
Thank you for that, Crow.
俺の番だな行くぞはあ行くぞ神道滅却我が太刀は無見えたうおー
Tunnel in this stuff. Just checked in, man. I figured I'd been streaming for longer, but apparently I've been streaming for an hour and 50 minutes. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, Ring's definitely bad. Nah, I won't let him. Oh yeah, easy. Were you having trouble with Twitch, with stream or something? When you said seriously Twitch?
Yeah. ま、相手が悪かったな。
Okay, now we got that handled. What to next? Back to the village. Oh. Wow, this bath is not bad at all. It is. The master always went with us to all the hot springs around the empire. Really? It really is the best way to heal your wounds, after all. I see. You must have gone all over for your stall-related duties. Wow, does that include beyond the empire as well? It does. We enjoyed the Elmo village baths in the borough as well. And the Republic is full of Eastern-style baths as well. Ah yes, the master told me about those. There it is, the hot spring maniac. Wasn't Ymir good enough for you? No, the minerals in the water are very different between each location. Weren't there hot springs in Jirai where you come from? Of course, we have the Saline Springs after all. Up north, the saunas are actually pretty popular. Sauna, huh? I'm pretty interested in that. Wait a minute, why in the world am I in the same bath as you two? When did we even get here? What happened to the others? You know, we've been sitting here for 10 minutes already. The others already got out and are probably resting somewhere. Oh, you're so innocent, aren't you, Miss Swift? I'm sure the legendary Star Ridders should be used to mixed bathing at least. Now that you mention it, I thought that in the Middle Ages, the very concept of separate baths for men and women didn't exist. That doesn't seem so extraordinary to me. Well, I mean, but things aren't like that anymore. And we got everything recovered. That was a funny little event. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, off to Parn. Okay, not that guy. Oh, he's upstairs. Okay. Oh, you came, Thor's Class 7. We haven't seen you for 4 months. Sorry for worrying you. Sorry. Oh. What did he just say then? Okay. Sorry to call you all the way here when you're so busy. I heard about everything that was happening from the students who were in town. Sounds like things are quite tough. No, please don't worry too much about us. Even though I look like this, I feel totally fine. Yes, there's no problem now. As we'll be monitoring him very closely now to make sure he doesn't act too rashly. Oh. I know why this is happening. It's because Kitsune had different people than I did. Okay. Oh, come on. I see. I don't really get it, but it seems like you're blessed with wonderful students and friends. I haven't laughed like that in so long. It's embarrassing, but it's true. So it sounds like quite a bit is going on in Parn. Sounds like you had a request for us. Well, that's right, I almost forgot. Do you have time to listen for a minute? I actually wanted to tell you something concerning. Of course, you're aware, based on the times, that the military is actively recruiting in Parn. In addition, we are offering special support for the war effort. Special support. I did see something in the request about that. It's part of the military family support program, right? What in the world is it all about? It's the same story across the Empire. When the head of a household gets drafted, their family loses their source of income, right? Military salary is meager and it doesn't come right away. We all have banded together to help each other, but it's difficult as we're in a rural area and not a big city. It seems that in the city the situation has been increasing, so more funds are being pooled. I see. Basically, it's a charity fund to ensure that people can live their lives uninterrupted. That's it exactly. We're in a tough spot, but there are even families who can't afford to eat. One thing in particular is concerning. I heard from one of my friends in the capital he didn't even hear about this program. What? So that means Well, the capital is big, so I don't know the whole story, but it is concerning at least. Do you think you'd be able to look into this a bit? Instructor Reen. Yeah, of course it's worrying. Understood. We'll accept. I see. Thank you. Everyone in town knows of the support program, but people may be a bit on edge about it, so try to ask indirectly. Got it. Alright, let's ask around then. Okay. Where to first? Go talk to the man in uniform to the right. The military fund policy concerns the draft of people, so maybe they know something. Right, let's try asking. I asked about the military family support program. A fund for members of military families. No, I haven't heard about it at all. My only orders are concerning collection of goods and maintaining public order. I see. But yesterday I did receive a strange order. It said something like, do not allow interference with the collection of military goods. Huh? What is that supposed to mean? Is that all you needed then? Don't just loiter around here. You look like travelers. Remember that we are in a state of crisis here. Instructor Reen, you're alright. Oh, Instructor, I did hear, but I'm so glad. It must have been so hard. Are you feeling okay now? Yes, and I'm getting used to looking like this, so please don't worry about me. But I heard you're helping out the students. Thanks so much. It's fine, we're happy to help men as well. It's no big deal. We have to help each other. Or we have to help each other when the going gets tough. Not to mention the fact that she's helping out with the work in the store quite a bit. Yes, indeed, she's learned the ropes quite well. I've just been helping sort receipts and such. They're being so good to Kyrie and me. Alright, Kyrie is in Parm as well. Yes, and Pablo comes and goes. What, are you here because of that support program by any chance? Yes, that's exactly right, but do you know about it, Tatiana? Yes, I see the bulletin once in a while and I try to participate. I believe you too as well. Yes, there are many children whose fathers have been called into service in the capital. If they're struggling with Mira, we can't turn a blind eye. We don't have much to offer, so we mostly just send them good thoughts. Let's see. By the way, have you heard about that fun outside of Parm? Outside of Parm? Sounds like they don't really know about it in St. Art. That's true. But it sounds like the people from that company who came here knew about it at least. Well, that company that's been around more lately. Yes, the people from the Kleiss company would know a lot about the capital. Sounds like at least some people know about it. Yes, although it's surprising to me that the Kleiss company would be all the way over in Parm. That is very interesting. In any case, thank you for filling us in. We're counting on you with the students then. Yes, leave it to us. And don't be a stranger now. Just let me know if you need me. So the Kleiss company is all the way out here, huh? And it's seemingly nobody knows about this program they're talking about. Sounds pretty fishy to me. Let's ask her. Let's just break into this woman's house and then ask her. Excuse us, can we ask you about something real quick? Oh, I know about that. It's a sad story that families can't get by without help from Mira. We aren't in great shape ourselves, but at least we're able to put food on the table for now. When I mentioned to my husband, he just told me to do whatever I wanted. We gave to my mother-in-law's orbital keepsake to sell. Whoa. An orbital keepsake sounds like it might sell for a lot. Well, yes, it's small, but there's definitely a desire for antiques for the fun. They also like works of art and musical instruments. I see, so they're collecting things that can sell for a good price. So, when are the people who collect things for the fun coming by? They should be coming today, actually. There's a bulletin that was handed out that said, "Help out your neighbors in need today. Thank you for your support." That sounds pretty fishy. I think we've collected enough information. Yeah, but something doesn't add up here. The people of Parn aren't doubting this military family support fund at all, though. But they're collecting expensive items in the name of charity. It feels almost too skillful. It does. Fine art, precious mementos, instruments, and the like. And amateurs shouldn't even be able to tell the value of musical instruments. If it was an antiques broker from St. Arc, I could understand, but the merchants in St. Arc haven't even heard about it. Right. And even more, it's hard to understand why the capital would solicit this fund from Parn and not St. Arc in the first place. We don't have any definite proof, but something really doesn't add up with all of this. It'd be really nice to confirm this quickly, but... Okay. Instructor, over there. Wait, could that be him? There it goes. No, we might be able to catch it. Let's get going. Right.
Yosh, 行くか。
ゴーゴー。
はいやー。
Oh.
あれが噂の。
教官は初めてでしたね。ガルガンチア級飛行戦艦です。
We're not worried about it seeing it?
第二飛行艦隊ではないかと。
Guess not. Oh, this looks like a save.
Yosh, 行くか。
お願いします。
No, go away. Look, surrounded by monsters. We'll talk later. Let's clean this up.
手強いぞ。気をつけろ。切り裂け。カオスレイブン。よし、これで大丈夫だ。
Oh. Oh, thank God. Thank you guys, I barely survived that. No problem, I'm glad you're alright. By the way, do you mind if we chat for a minute? Huh? I wanted to ask you a little about the support program you're carrying out. Well... Wow, what an excellent performance. Thanks to you, my precious antiques and artwork were not damaged in the slightest. I'd expect nothing less of the Thor's branch campus. Hey, you're the representative of Kleist Small and Orders. Oh, it's this guy. You're the sales manager, Wads. I remember you. You were punished by Director Hugo for planning an attempted arson attack. I suppose that did happen. It is already so far into the past. What is this tension? So then how about you explain what you were doing in this truck? What was I doing? Work, of course. For the Kleist Company's enterprise to purchase precious metals and works of art. To purchase precious metals and works of art? Were you gathering these in Parm? Yes, that's part of it. One of the guys have taken them as donations for charity. Yeah, that sounds like something you should just tell people. It cost us literally nothing, and we're able to make a killing on it. You. This is awful. Manager, are you sure it's okay to tell them all of this? Oh, it's totally fine, because even if you report this to the army, they won't do anything about it. Does that mean you received confirmation from the military police in the capital that they won't interfere? Basically, the army is connected to this too, then. I won't fail ever again. We've only ever discussed it with them on site, but that's more than enough to let us continue. Well, that's right, you all really have been looking out for me, haven't you? First during the incident 2 months ago and again now. It'd be too bad if we let it end in between us like this. Would you like to come with me to the army for now? So it came to that. It's actually kind of refreshing to hear that in a way. Yeah, to think it would come to this. What in the world is this man? Oh. Hugo? Waz, did you not get my call? The government is currently content with the arrangement you've come to with them. Do not add unnecessary labor for us. Sorry, they were getting in the way of my plan. And about your plan, from the perspective of corporate ethics, potential, and continuity, I've decided to cancel it at once. You started this without my permission, acting on your own. The responsibility lies with you. Again, it comes to this? Oh dear, but the profit margins from this plan are unmatched by anything else. I do not understand why you would try to shut it down. Oh, maybe it's because... Have you become jealous of your subordinate? Sorry about that. Well then, unfortunately, I must take my leave here. And it's totally fine for me to take responsibility for this. Do not forget that I'm the one producing any meaningful earnings in the company. Well then, farewell for now, everyone. And so Wad's left for St. Ark in the car he came in. Oh. So Wad's was that kind of a person. He's been working for the company since its beginning, gaining the trust of the president. Well, it looks like he just left. It all happened so fast, I'm not exactly sure what happened. Right. I never thought you'd show up here too. Seems like a lot is going on in the Kleist company then.
本当に久しぶりだな、リン。また会えるとは思わなかったぜ。思ったより元気そうで何よりだな。余計なことに首を突っ込む癖も相変わらずのようだしな。
That wasn't really our intent, although I guess it'll be hard to convince you of that since we're here. But we do have some things to ask you about the government's role in all of this. Marine, when you're ready to come discuss this, you better come with plenty of proof, otherwise it'll be a waste of time. The Kleiss Company will reimburse the people of Parm with plenty of reparations. There should be no problem. And about Wads. Well, I don't want to waste time with trivial matters. But Hugo, seeing that, could it be the effect of the Twilight? And so what? It doesn't concern you anyway. If you're going to say that, Reen, you might not want to push it given your own circumstances. Just a fair warning as your old friend, Well, thanks for that. Seems like you know my circumstances then. I'll leave that to your imagination. Well, be careful now, and give Becky my best if you see her. Bills, what are you doing? Get in the car. You aren't going to make me walk to Parm, are you? Excuse me, but are you planning to take care of this yourself? You too, get that truck moving right away. Right. He's as rough with his subordinates as ever, but somehow it feels like he's changed a little. Is that right? I don't really feel it. Well, anyway, we figured out the truth behind the collection of funds. Should we head back then? Yeah, let's do that. This is a long side quest. No way, so that's what the collection of funds was for. Yes. It was being perpetrated by one member of the Kleiss Company. But it might be difficult to go public about the fraud, especially because he was being backed by the government. No, that doesn't matter. You said Hugo will provide a proper apology and compensation. Of course, we won't give back the items that were sold already. That's true. And they were precious things, too. But thank you all so much. We'll be fine from here. You all discovered the truth for us. We'll tidy things up from here. I'll tell everyone in town, really. Thank you so much. Of course, there will still be some troubles for the people of Parm, but we'll just keep solving them like this, one by one. Manager. Then don't worry about us anymore. Get back to your work. You must have plenty more to do. I can't help you directly, but do take care from here on. Thank you very much. Thank you for your encouragement. This number. Wait just a sec, guys. We just finished up one of the requests. Did something happen? Well, the ship received some concerning information a bit ago. It's an eyewitness report about some missing Thor's sympathizers. Really? I'd like to discuss it with you. Can you return to the ship? Whenever is convenient for you. Got it. We'll head back. Talk to you soon. So we finally got some information about missing Thor's members. There's still one more required request as well. Right. It's not like we have a serious rush to complete it. When the time is right, let's head back to the ship. I did kind of want to head back to the ship because I wanted to change the party around, but it looks like I won't have a chance to do that. But it's fine. Most of these lines, they're pretty close to what they should be, even if they're happening for different people. So I mean, it's not like a big deal. But I'll try to be more careful with that in the future. What are we doing next? Going to Titus Gate. Oh, this is an interesting meeting happening over here. I must have dropped it then. I won't be able to get it back until the inspection is over. Oh, why did this have to happen? Excuse me, are you Orvid who submitted a request? I think I've seen you all before? So you came to help after seeing the request then. Actually, there is a legendary ingredient that can be found in Phantom Monsters that is super rare called ambergris? Yeah, ambergris that I got. But it turns out there was a hole in my satchel and the ones I got all fell out. Losing incredibly rare ingredients of that caliber is the failure of a lifetime. And it'd be my demise as an ingredient merchant. You were my last hope. Please go out and find my ambergris and bring it back to me. I feel an incredible amount of passion from him about this. Please calm down, Orvid. We'll accept your request. Really? Oh, goddess, thank you. So let me ask you first. What exactly is this ambergris you're looking for? Some kind of ingredient, you said? Allow me to explain. Ambergris is actually a deposit formed in the intestinal tract of whales, okay? Put plainly, it's like their feces. Wait, and that can be used as an ingredient? What? You can eat something like that? It's vile. Well, actually, it's more commonly used for making medicines and perfumes. Actually, it's so rare that it can fetch more than gold of the same weight. The smell is quite intoxicating, it's almost like pheromones, and the taste is quite unique as well. It can sometimes be found on the coast of Ortis, so it was given its name there. Yes, I've heard about this myself. Oh. I feel like Freddy would be particularly interested in this. One more thing. Do you have any idea where you might have dropped it? I believe it might have been on the Parm Highway. I came here via the road after staying a night in Parm. I'd like you to find 3 pieces of ambergris. It may have gotten spread out, so please check all over the road. I see. Got it. Right, we'll head to the Parm Highway and begin our search. You'll know you're near a piece when you smell it. I'm counting on you guys. Alright, let's go get this whale poop.
Yes,
I shouldn't even came this way. It's pretty far. Wait, is it right? No, it's not. I just ran this horse into the side of this. Okay, now this is what we're doing. Well, there's a great piece of something there. Good eye, Altina. Altina put a great piece out of the thicket. It does have a sort of sweet, invigorating smell. This must be the rare ambergris we're after. It does have a nice smell, but I don't want to touch it.
Yes,
Go, go!
Is that a monster? Okay, so one is over here. So where's the rest of it, I wonder?
やばいのがいるな。気をつけ。
I smell something nice on the wind. It's a sweet, refreshing scent. It sort of calms you. Alright, that's 2 out of the 3 we need. We've searched most of the Parm Highway. Let's go check the Agria byroad.
Yosh, iku ka.
Oh, 5th choice from the bottom.
お願いします。
We did not explore
Hiya!
this area at all. Looks like there's somebody. Oh, it's Freddy! Funny enough. I don't mean to say it before this, I don't know. It's Freddy. He's cornered by a monster. Ah. And right between them is the last piece of ambergris. Anyway, let's back Freddy first. Oh, that's Reen's voice, and Altina's there too. And no need to worry, I'll take care of this in an instant. Now I'll show you my hidden skill. Take this, flash scale smash. Not bad, Freddy. I didn't know you had that in you. For you to say that to me means my training is paying off. Belaboring the killing process makes the meat of the prey less appetizing. So I train every day in ways to instantly kill. Okay, Freddy. Freddy, you never hide what you're thinking, do you? But what are you up to here? Well, Tatiana and the rest of them decided that we would move all over Sutherland to cooperate. And when I was out looking for ingredients for tonight, I came across this ambergris. When I was going after the ambergris, that monster appeared and came after me. Let's see, I really have to apologize, but I explained the situation to Freddy. Oh, is that right? I was wondering why an ingredient that should be found near the seashore would be all the way over here. Want to instruct Reen, please take it. We got the ambergris. Thanks a lot, Freddy. Orvid will be so pleased. But this Orvid fellow seems quite interesting. I would love to meet him. Can I come with you? Of course, we don't mind. Well then, let's head back to Titus Gate. So we've got it all 3. Reen handed the ambergris to him. Thank you all so much. How can I thank you enough? And you were guarding the ambergris from a monster, correct? Thank you so much as well, from the bottom of my heart. No need for thanks. I just caught a glimpse of a lump of ambergris out of the corner of my eye. You found some wonderful pieces. It's fantastic. Freddy. Unlike most of you today, you seem to have a good eye. I have a great assortment of rare goods. Would you like to see a rare mushroom called a firefly mushroom? Those are the ones that grow in an abundance of cephid, right? Please show them to me. Very well. I'll show you my finest. It looks like the request is complete then. Let's get a save in real quick before we go out and fight this monster that we're about to fight. So this thing has 4 stages?
よし行くか。
ゴーゴー。
Let's go fight whatever this thing is gonna be. Oh, it's a bunch of sheep. Okay.
強敵で強敵ですわよ。
A bunch of them. Wow, that is a lot of sheep.
切り裂けカオスレイブン。新手かよ。上等
Oh
だ。
my god.
俺の番だな。
行きますわよ。
新手か。
任せなさい。私の本気。
行くぜ。
Oh, so they're counted as one enemy per group.
新手か。
Oh my god.
俺の番だな。俺の番だな。
任せなさい。
This is probably the most interesting fight I've
私の番ね。
played in the Trails game.
任せなさい。殲滅完了。お疲れ様。
よし掴んだ。こんなもんだろ。
精進あるのみですわ。やったわね。
まだまだこれからだ。
各種ステータスアップで。
They truly came in 4 waves. Okay, now that we got that done, let's go back to the game. I mean, it's alright.
Ah, しみるわね。
よし。
Oh, no palm.
報告で。
Nice.
さあ、巻き返しましょう。どうぞお受け取りください。本当にお疲れ様でした。ではまた。
Let's see, anything else I want to do before we have that? No, I actually think that is all I need to do. Oh, okay. Let's save real quick, and then we'll head back up to the Macabre. Oh, looks like we got another bonding point. That's interesting. I guess for doing the monster quest? After returning to the Macabre, they went right to the bridge, and everyone was gathered to discuss the information they had found. So what happened? Right, the Port City Orders in the Lemaire province. The information is concerning several important people under house arrest who were seen. According to the information, a certain VIP and a Thor's member are both there. Orders. So that's the place. Yuzo. We met your family there during our exercises. It's your hometown. And thanks to that arrangement, noble things got really dicey. Lord Ballard, he was ousted by the provincial army due to his blunders. And according to the information we got before, the current ruler of that town is Carl Regnitz, my father. A VIP and a Thor's member. Thinking of his position, there's no way he doesn't know about their house arrest. He must be involved in this somehow. Marcus. Although it is difficult to imagine that he would do something like that by his own will. We don't know who is being held there, but... Right. But there's more than enough reason for us to intervene. Exactly. Our next objective is decided. This is the first step in taking back the people who are important to us. Meeting with Governor Regnitz included. Thank you, Reen. I plan to be prepared. I am an inspector. As such, I must confirm that my father is executing his position lawfully. Well, buddy, I don't think anybody's executing their positions lawfully in this country right now. I'll help out too if we're going to Ordis. Considering Ordine and the former Duke Cayenne, I kind of have a connection there. Yes, and as a public figure, I should return there to confirm the situation for myself as well. Hometown doesn't matter to me anymore. I'm coming along. And it sounds like you all need to decide your infiltration team. After decided that, you need to be completely prepared. Well, you guys are quick to get to it. We are Class 7. Well, I am not, but I'll lend you my aid if you require it. We're counting on you. Now let's decide on our infiltration route and a day to carry out the plan. I suggest you take care of anything else that is needed before that. Right. Got it. To advance the story, we need to talk to Rosine and select carry out mission. All remaining quests and events will expire. Alright, let's go do this bonding event real quick. With dudes. Sorry, Crow. Actually, I think this is the point I want to save. Because there was a lot in between. I think this was the one I made. It doesn't matter. Yeah, this is the one I made, I'm pretty sure, for the bonding event. Feels rather pretentious of the church that their ships are even equipped with a training room. but this large mirror is perfect for checking my form with the sword. Yeah, it's great for using your time effectively as we travel. Well, you can continue to train your students here as well, I suppose. I'll practice with them if they desire, for my own purposes as well. Duvali's training. I might be able to get a lot out of it too. Duvali, if you like, could I train with you? I might be a good warm-up before you start sparring with the students. Well, fine then. However, this area is too small for effective practice. Let us find somewhere more suitable off the ship. And so, Duvali and Reen went to the road near Parm, and they decided to pick a training spot in a wide open area. Oh. Ah. You really are the Swift. That was impressive. I feel like I'm appreciating that name even more. Of course. I'll continue to increase my speed. Try to keep up. If you don't want to die here, that is. Duvali? I told you already. I'm not your companion. I'm merely accompanying you until I reunite with the Master. And if I determine that you are not helping me towards that goal, I can cut you down. Now stop holding back, Schwarzer. You are facing a head knight of the Stalritter of the Society. Your true power that you do not use when facing your students, use it to your heart's content. Duvali. Understood. Then I won't hold back. And so Reen continued to train with Duvali. Somehow controlling the Ogre power, Reen fought back in earnest, and he managed to hold off the Swift sword. She's fast. No, don't lose focus. Only one of them is real. Focus, Reen Schwarzer, on her one long sword. This is cool. Got it. Duvali, are you okay? Yes, you did not strike any vital areas after all. Well, I can at least offer you praise for dodging my attack prior to that. Perhaps I actually can expect more of you in the future. Thanks, Duvali. It's been a long time since I've been able to train at this level. Were you always training at that level when you were in the Society? Well, I did have to train against the Master and the others after all. Inez, Inea, Master, and the Blade Lord. The Blade Lord. I have heard about him. Tita and Agate were acquainted with him, right? And Forza number 2, and one of the orphans of Hamel. I think I heard a rumor about that from Randy, too. Sounds like he was about the same level as you, Duvali. I may have said something like that to the SSS before, I suppose. But actually, we were as far apart as heaven and earth. 100 of me could not face him. The belief that I would never be able to compare to him, that strife, was embedded and lived in his sword. Strife. Justice without power is mere emptiness. The Master and the Blade Lord were different from me, but we also shared things in common. After all, I was born to a small noble in a remote land that was ravaged by bandits. I was only a small girl when I was saved by the Master's compassion and strength, which I still long for. Even still, using whatever power I can, I will determine her true intentions. Duvali, so that's what this is all about. Thanks for talking to me about this, Duvali. I feel even more decided in my heart. We crossed swords, but now let's return together to the Merkaba as comrades. I also want to give you my own strength to help you with your purpose as well, Duvali. So remember this. You don't have to shoulder this alone. Seriously? I have to listen to that from you? I was always planning on following the path to the master on my own. Oh. I'll be counting on you, Schwarzer. Yes, me too. After relaxing and taking turns stretching, they returned to the Merkaba. Neat. Alright. Let's save real quick in my normal save file. And on this one also. Alright guys, this is actually where I'm going to be calling today's stream. I know it was a bit of a short one. I was actually planning on playing for a while, but I do have something rather important to get to, so I will have to call things here. I appreciate y'all watching, and I'm going to try to make the next few streams a lot longer because I want to get more into the story. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out. If you haven't already, please follow me, and also you can go to my YouTube channel if you missed any VODs and see anything that you missed over there or anything like that of the sort. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. You just have a wonderful day.